Hello all you beautiful people. Today I'm doing a collaboration with Jessica Darling about my drugstore favorites. So I'm excited about this because even though I have a lot of high-end products I like, I really do have some drugstore ones that I really can't live without. So I'm excited to show them to you. The first one is my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I really love this because it really fills in your pores probably better than a lot of the other products that I've seen and used. Obviously I have lots of favorites, but I like using this one even if I'm using another primer with it, just because I feel like it fills in pores fantastically. So that's my first. And this one might be a surprise to some of you because I am not very much of a foundation from drugstore wearer, but I have really come to like this Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I love that it has sunscreen with it because I'm really bad at putting on sunscreen separately, so I love that when I put on my foundation, check it off my list, I already did it, so that's kind of awesome. And I found that it doesn't break me out, which has been, really the big reason why I don't wear foundations from drugstores, but this one I haven't had any problems and I've been using it for a bit. So the color I use is Buff Beige. So anyway, that one's really good. Next product that I really love from drugstore is my L'Oreal, how do you say it? My L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. I actually didn't know about this until just recently when I saw another YouTuber talking about this and comparing it to their Scandinavia, which I love my Scandinavia and can't really live without it. So I figured I'd give this a try, and I actually like it pretty well. I wouldn't say I like it as much as my Scandinavia, but I feel like it does a really good job compared to pretty much any other setting spray I've tried. And so I use my Scandinavia in my makeup kit, and I use this one for personal use, so it worked out really good. So this one's just a cheap, easy one, but this is a Salon Perfect Brow Sculpting Gel, which I just like it because it's really cheap. I feel like most brow gels are pretty much, brow gels are as brow gels are. But I've been really happy with this one. It doesn't flake or get, yucky. And it was like $2, so I really like this brow gel. Now this is probably hands down my favorite and most used drugstore product ever. I've been using this since I was a teenager because I've got really oily skin, and most mascaras, even the ones that are very well loved by everyone, I get kunais, and it's disgusting. There are only a few mascaras that don't, and this is one of them. It's my L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes Mascara. It's a dupe of Blink Mascara, if any of you are fans of that, which I totally am. But as opposed to Blink Mascara, which is $25, this is like $7 or $8 or something like that, which is super cheap and fantastic, obviously. So I wear this almost on a daily basis. Really the only other mascara I use is my Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. Here and there I'll use others, but really those are my main two, but this is definitely my #1, probably drugstore product ever. Just because it's worth mentioning because you can get these at drugstores, I definitely will have to say my Real Techniques buffer brush. I really love this brush just because you can get a really airbrushed look. I mean, we all know about these brushes, we all love them. So I'm just going to put it in my drugstore favorites because I got mine at Walmart. So there you go. Probably one of my other totally die without, I use this all the time, is It Hairspray. So I go do hair and makeup for weddings all the time, and this is the hairspray I've used without fail, basically forever, because it stays unlike anything else. It's basically like Aquanet, only I like the smell better, and it's shiny, and it's just fantastic. So even though it's like a hard hold hairspray, I use it when I want a soft hold. I just flip my hair upside down and kind of swirl it and, shake my hair out. That way it just, gives a light hold. Otherwise it gets that crunchiness, but it's fantastic. Totally, definitely 100% my favorite hairspray ever. Some of my favorite eyelashes ever are drugstore lashes, and I love the Ardell lashes. In general, pretty much all of them are really, really great. But I just want to mention some of my recent favorites, or one of my recent favorites, which is the Babies. This is, you know, what it came in. I'm wearing them right now, actually. But I like them because they're really natural. They're kind of, they add thickness more than length, which I like, you know, mix it up, do a little bit something different. So these right now are my favorites. All the Ardell lashes are fantastic. And personally, my thought is, why spend $20 on a set of lashes when you can have still a really good set of lashes for like $3? So I'm a huge fan of drugstore lashes, and Ardell does great ones. And I can't find this. Oh, it's in my purse. I just don't want to go grab it right now because I'm lazy. But my EOS Lip Balm, definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, you can get those pretty much in any drugstore. They are fantastic. Totally my favorite lip balm. Like aside from Burts Bees, which you also can get at drugstores now. So I guess those would be my final 2 drugstore favorites I have to tack on this. So I would love to hear about all of your drugstore favorites that you have. Comment down below, just let me know, because if you have something you swear by, I definitely want to check it out and try it. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you in the next video.